Hi, my name is T, which is short for Thomas, and I'm here to show you how to set up a PayPal subscription in your NWC National Wealth Center back office. The first thing you need to do is to open up your favorite browser, and once you've done that, you need to open up 3 separate tabs or windows because you're going to be using them to set up your PayPal subscription. All right. Obviously, the first window is going to be your National Wealth Center login screen. The second one is going to be your PayPal login screen, and the third one is going to be to whatever link shortener that you choose, be it Bitly, be it Google, TinyURL, whichever. Okay, so once you have those 3 things set up, you are ready to go. Now we go to the National Wealth Center login screen. You click on login. It's going to bring you to a page that looks something like this. Recently, NWC has updated their entire website, so for those of you who haven't logged in the last week or so, this is what it looks like. After you log in, this is where it's going to take you. It's called the dashboard page. Okay? There are other things on this page if you scroll down, and you'll be able to see them, but you can do that at your own leisure. Right now, what we're interested in is setting up the National Wealth Center PayPal subscription in your back office. And this is how you do it. Go up here to these 3 lines, set your cursor on them, and left click. It'll bring you to a new screen. What we want to do is to get to your profile page in your back office. And you find that by clicking on My Account. Now, once you've done that, this brings you to your profile page, your personal information. For those members who are already with National Wealth Center, all of this information should be filled in already. Okay? Your username, password, contact email, first name, last name, address, so on and so forth. This is a dummy account so that I can explain to you without showing you my own personal information. Okay, so obviously some things are not going to be as they should be, but that's understandable. All right, if you are a new member and you haven't gotten to this point yet, you need to get with your person, the person who you signed up with, your subscriber, and find out what you need to do so that you can get to your back office and fill this stuff in. All right, for those of you who are already members, what you need to do now is scroll down to your payment information. Now, this step here is very important. If you are collecting your own payments, then you should have a black dot in this white circle. If you are a person who is allowing NWC to collect the payments for you, then you can just close this video right now, or you can watch it so that the people who come behind you, those who prefer to use PayPal in setting up their payment processes for the people who are coming behind them, they'll have this information and you can explain it to them. However you want to do it. All of this information here is for alternate alternate payment methods, be it cash, be it checks, and how they would get those checks or cash to you, however you want to do it, however you want to set it up. Okay, that you can do at your own leisure. What we are mainly interested in is setting up the PayPal subscription, and that will be to scroll down to where it says name /address /location. Okay, if you have information in this box already that has nothing to do with your PayPal subscription, then you can either leave it here or you can delete it, whatever you decide to do. If it's pertinent to your already set up payment information, then leave it there and type under it. Now, as you can see, I have information in here already. I call myself being ahead of the game. All right, so let's catch up. Go to your PayPal login screen, log into your account. Now, after you've done that, your login screen is going to look different from this. Okay, this is the following step that I took because my personal information on PayPal should not be shown on here. I'm not trying to show the world what I got and who I am. Okay, but I'll show you how I got here. All right, once you log into your account, these tabs are exactly the same. Okay, my account, send money, request money, merchant services, products and services, as you can see. Okay, overview, add money, withdraw, history, resolution center, and the magic one, profile. Click on profile, or actually just put your cursor on profile, and the drop down menu will show itself. Go all the way down to where it says My Selling Tools and click on it. Okay, and that will bring you to this page. As you can see, this box is highlighted, My Selling Tools. All right, what we are trying to do here is to set up a PayPal link. In order to do that, we have to set up a PayPal button code. All right. Now, what you're seeing here is exactly what should be showing on your page. If not, then you need to go back and figure out what you did wrong to get to this point. Okay. Once you got to this point, you will then click on Update. Now, what you want to do is to create a new button. All right. I've already created a series of buttons because I'm an old pro at PayPal. I've set up a $25 self-development membership button, one for $50 and one for $100. And these are some various other buttons that I have set up previously. What you want to do is to click on a new button. Now, once you've done that, it will bring you to this Create PayPal Payment button page. All right. Step one, you need to choose the type of button that you want. What we want is a subscriptions button. So you will put that in there. Now, what you want to do now is to describe what that button is about. Now, if you are setting up the $25 self-development membership, that's what you need to type in here. $25 self-development. To simplify the process, and so I don't have to go back and edit everything after I've completed this video, I just use the current button, okay, and press edit. That's what I did because I have all the information set up already. So as you can see, it's under subscriptions. I have in the $25 self-development membership. We don't need a subscription ID. The currency will be USD if you're living inside the United States or a province that uses the United States currency. If you are in a country outside of the United States that does not use United States currency, find out the countries here that PayPal accepts, click on it, and that's the currency that will go in that box. All right, then we scroll down. Oh, by the way, if you were setting up a subscribe button, this is what it would look like. So now we're going to go down here to billing amount each cycle. That's $25. This is for the $25 membership level. The billing cycle is 1 month. Okay. Hey, if you see that, you can see why we highlight the 1. Okay. Once you've done that, you are going to use your primary email address for your PayPal account. That's very important. Use your primary email address as your PayPal subscription account. Okay. Then you just click on Save Changes. Now, what happens here? You can see we're going to have a code here. This code is for a website or a blog. And this is the code here. Again, this is what the button would look like on your website or blog. But we don't want a button. We can't put a button in our NWC back office. We want a link. So in order to get that link, you click on Email. This is your PayPal subscription link. Okay, you highlight this, click on Copy, and you go to the third tab or window where your link shortener should be. All right, then you come down here to the box where it says Enter the long URL. Now I use tinyURL because I can make a custom alias. In other words, I can type, paste that PayPal long link in here. Okay. And then down here, I can type in something like, $25 lev, or 25 self lev, or whatever you are comfortable with. Okay, and then you would click on Make tinyURL. If you don't want to set up a custom alias using tinyURL, or if you can't set up a custom alias with Bitly or Google, then you would just go ahead and press the button, and you would get a code out. Now, if I were to go ahead and press this button, this is the code that will come out. I did this previously, obviously. Okay, this is the code that you will copy into your NWC back office box. Okay, now mine is already here. I set it up already. That very same code you see right here. tinyurl.com/, blah, 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 blah. Now, I put all this other information in after I had pasted the code into this box here, okay? And I did this to make it easier for the new members who are signing up, because when we get to the final step, you will see what I mean. But this is what I did. Copy and paste or click the link below to pay using PayPal. And this describes the level that they are going to use to sign up under the PayPal subscription, the $25 self-development level. All right? This is what it will look like once you scroll down and update your profile. Your account has been updated. Now you can return to your profile, but don't you want to see if that link works? Don't you want to see if when the new member comes and signs up with you, that when they click on that link, it'll take them to the proper place? Sure you do. So now you would click on check that your payment links work properly. And you click on it. And this is your final view right here. This is what the person who was signing up under you will see when they click on that link. Copy and paste or click the link below using PayPal. That's what I put in, okay? If you hadn't put in any of this information, all you would have is this link. Now, it's true, most of them would just click on it because it's there. But it's good to be descriptive about it so that they can see what they're clicking on. Now, let's see if the link works. And there it is. They click on that link and it takes them to their PayPal page or their PayPal subscription setup. As you can see in the description, all right, check out using PayPal. Their email address would be here, or they will fill it in, and they will type in their password, okay? They can even pay using a credit or debit card, okay? They will click on that link, okay? And you can explain that if you want to. You can put that information in that box back in your profile, okay? But this is it. As you can see, $25 self-development membership, $25 USD for each month, and the amount $25 USD. That's how you set up a PayPal subscription in your NWC back office. All right? You have yourself a very good day, and I wish you much success with National Wealth Center.